Good morning, everyone. I'm here today. I've got Virginia. She is in a vintage dress that I found at the treasure trunk a couple of weekends ago. And I've been fixing them up and restoring them for the babies to wear. So I thought I would show you this one. It's quite lovely. I got a tripod. My brother had one laying around and he asked if I wanted it. And I said, yeah, sure. Because he had watched a couple of my videos and he noticed I only was able to use one hand. So now I'm hands-free to do some of these videos. And I'm going to zoom in on her dress for you. You can see some of the lace work. Isn't that pretty? And the little pillow she's laying on, it too I got from the treasure trunk. It was really, really yellow. So I washed it. And I pressed everything, and yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I've been looking for them for months, and finally I go in there, and it was like it was calling my name, because when I went in and I said, I just have a feeling I'm going to find something special today. And while I was there, the same day, I came across a few other vintage clothing items that I will be, displaying on my Virginia. And I have my other baby girl, Franny B. She's wearing one today too, so I'll show you after. But look at this little number. I want to show you first. That's the bonnet. And it fits her head really nicely. And the dress fits her to a T. And it's really super old. I don't know what year it's from, but it's all like really, really soft lace around the bonnet, and it's sort of a satin material on the outside and then a nylon material, and that's the dress that goes with it, which is beautiful. And it's got a really small neckline, and that fits her beautifully, just like it was made for her. As well with the dress, and the dress had frayed ends all over it, so I had to trim all the ends after I'd washed it. And I lightly pressed it, and I still got some work to do. If you can see here, some of the little lace work around the hem has been coming off, so I'm going to restitch that back together. And as well, I have to restore these little bloomers that came with it, because as you can see, the elastic is broken, and so I'm going to replace the elastic and press them up afterwards. And something to do maybe this winter. Also, this cute little number, and this fits her really well because she's just a tiny little girl. She's only 19 inches. So all these tiny little baby dresses just are perfect for her. And if you can see here, it says, I'm a good girl. And I love it. So sweet. Look at that nice bright yellow. So before the summer's out, I hope to get her displayed in some of these in videos. As well, I found this there. Remember these little old-fashioned, I guess you'd call them hospital gowns for newborns, and they tie up in the back. Well, this one was in mint condition, and I don't even think it was worn. So after washing it up and getting it ready for her, she'll have a proper little baby girl nightgown to wear. And I love these. I had them for my daughter when she was a baby. And as well, this gorgeous little knit dress. And it's a light pink. It's got some beaded work on the front. I'm going to try and get it in to show you. Beaded work and some embroidery. It's really pretty. And it's a knit pink. And that fits her perfectly too. I tried everything on her. Couldn't wait to see her in them all. But I thought I would show this to you. And I take this off of her, try not to disturb her. And as well, look at this. It's an old glass baby bottle. You remember those with the little cap on the top? And I love the old glass baby bottles. So I've got this one here. I only have one other glass baby bottle, and it's the newer kind. So I really like having that. And I'm going to swing the camera over this way and show you Franny B. And she's dolled up. I'll move this stuff out of the way. And I've got her dolled up in this little dress that I found the same day as well. And so that's all cleaned up and pressed. And she's wearing this. And she just fills it out beautifully. It's way too big for Virginia, but it fit her really nicely. So I just love it. I love it when baby girls look like how baby girls looked when I was an infant, because I think fashion in those days was so much even better, I think, sometimes than what we see today. The only things I really like go crazy over as far as today's fashion goes for babies is anything handmade or hand knit. That I love. But store-bought items, I find they just don't compare to, you know, the 50s and the 60s and that fashion time for babies, because it was really, definitely, you could tell the age of innocence. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. And this is Monday today, so it should be uploaded later on. And I hope you all had a great weekend. It was extraordinarily hot here. We're still in a heat wave warning. Oh, it's like, what do you wear today? It's like, I really don't want to wear anything, but I have to. And I just hope everything straightens itself out in the Reborn community. I know there's some banter going on with some people, and it's kind of like putting a damper on the whole reason behind this in the first place, because to me, I got involved in these videos and watching your videos because I just loved it. It was relaxing. It made me put a smile on my face, and that's what it should be about, is putting smiles on each other's faces, lifting each other up in times of, you know, we're in times of really great trouble in this world. And if any of you watch the news, you would know there is so much worse going on that we can't even fathom, and the suffering of children in the world. And so we got to keep our heads cool, keep it together, you know, pick and choose your friends carefully, because, you know, they say birds of a feather flock together. And I don't like to flock with birds that can't fly right. And, you know, so let's just be mindful. Let's, you know, pray for these people. Pray that they find some sort of peace in their life, that they find that happiness they need, because I think that's quite what it could be about. At whatever it is that's troubling them, that they pray on it, and that we pray for them, because, you know, people suffer from all sorts of different things, I guess. And whether it's physical pain, mental pain, emotional, we don't know. We don't know their circumstances. But unless they're willing to admit to having problems or getting help for themselves, it's not really my job to, you know, have to be associated. And I can't handle that kind of negativity. It really is upsetting to me all weekend. I just had this, like, almost like an upset stomach over the whole situation. And I'm not even, you know, connected to it whatsoever. It's just the whole idea behind it is upsetting. And anyways, that's all I have to say about that. Troubling. Anyway, with that being said, and today being a Monday, and this week is a fresh start. You know, every minute of every day in your life is a minute to turn it, chance to turn it all around. And, you know, start making those positive changes and thinking positively. Little steps. That's all you have to do. Little steps, and you'll get there. All right, take care, everyone. I'm enjoying watching all your videos. And take care, and God bless. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.